Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to have a quick chat about what we talked about in the live the other day. So the live sessions are every Tuesday at 12 p.m. GMT, and we don't keep them up for permanent viewing for the simple reason is that they are to be in the moment discussion about where we are on our manifestation journey. Maybe we are starting, maybe we're beginners, maybe we don't have anyone to talk to, and we don't know maybe some questions that we want answered. And so those are the purpose of the lives, where we come on and we ask our questions, we get them heard and we get them answered, and then we can move on to the next step and get closer to whatever it is that we are manifesting. So that is 12 p.m. GMT on Tuesdays for anyone that is interested. In this video, however, we're going to go over what we talked about for anyone that may have missed it. So I thought it would be beneficial to talk about the different modes of learning, especially if we are somebody who is beginning a manifestation journey. So when we're manifesting, consciously manifesting, I should say, because we're actually always manifesting. However, when we get into conscious manifesting and we may be beginning, there are a lot of content out there. There's a lot of videos, there's a lot of routines, and there's a lot of techniques, and there's so much information about it that maybe sometimes we just don't know which road to take. So how we actually start off then is to look at the way that we learn things. So there are different modes of learning. We have visual learners, we have auditory learners, and we have kinesthetic learners. I don't know if there's anything outside of that. If there is, you can comment down below. However, I'm just going to talk about the visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. So if you are a visual learner, you will be somebody who takes things in a visual sense. So when you're beginning to manifest and you want to kind of get your conscious mind into the mindset of it, on it, we look to things then that are visual. Maybe we do visualizations. Maybe we create a vision board. There are lots and lots of things that we can do when we are visual. We can create videos. We can create our own videos as well too on things that we want to manifest. Pinterest is a great thing for putting up images for vision boards, and then we can continue to saturate our subconscious mind with these visions of what it is that we are wanting to manifest. Affirmations are also a visual. Affirmations are literally every mode of learning, you could say, because they are our thoughts. So if we were having positive thoughts in a continuous way, not really kind of giving any attention to the negative thoughts when they pop up, just accepting them for what they are and dismissing them, and continuing with the positive affirmations and our visualizations if we are a visual learner. When we are a visual learner, the quicker we can impress the subconscious mind will come from the way that we actually learn things. So the subconscious mind, although learns through repetition and will ultimately accept what we continue to tell ourselves, it does pick up quicker on emotion, and emotion will be a lot more potent if you are a visual learner and you start to do things visually. So if you are somebody who actually, visualizes things, and your techniques could be, as I say, vision boards. I did write down other things here, doing videos as well too. Mind videos is what they're called. We can create colorful things like mind maps and anything that you know yourself when you are a visual learner. So to know what learner you are as well too, there are lots and lots of free tests that you can do online. If I find one, I'll post it in the community tab. However, you can go on yourself and you can have a wee search and see if there is one that suits you. So for the auditory then is when we listen. So auditory people will pick up on things quicker through the sound. So we can listen to music, we can have our affirmations being played at night, we can use a technique where Neville Goddard used, actually, the telephone technique, where we actually imagine ourselves hearing somebody telling us that this is a truth for us. So if we are an auditory learner and we're doing affirmations and doing techniques, we know that we are going to actually take things in quicker. Our subconscious mind is going to be impressed quicker through the way that we learn. And so doing things from an auditory perspective on your journey of manifesting will probably be something that will actually be more beneficial for you on your journey. Now, kinesthetic learners are people who learn by doing, and I myself am a kinesthetic learner, and from my journey, especially in manifesting, I have found that I manifest better with a good self-regulated system because I am doing the work in getting my body and my mind to align with one another. Now, I do affirmations. Affirmations are my number one technique because I keep my thoughts as positive as I can, optimistic as I can, and then I have affirmations for things that I might be manifesting or for self-concept or anything that I'm doing is always going to come down to affirmations for me. And for me, when as a kinesthetic learner, I do the breath work, but I also learned how to do meditation as well too. Now, when I say learned about meditation, I don't mean that you have to learn meditation, because for me, meditation is not something that is learned. It's something that we kind of will ourselves to do by being in the moment. It's kind of we're willing ourselves in the moment. We're allowing thoughts and everything to come up, but we're also allowing them to just be and let them go. So I learned how to meditate on my chakras. I studied my chakras and I learned about each chakra and what the emotions and what the feelings of each one was. And so anytime then that I sit down to meditate on a chakra, maybe I don't do every chakra every day, but there will be at least one chakra that I will do, because I will know from my body and my mind how it is feeling on what chakra that I need to focus on in that area. And usually I will have affirmations for that area, but also as well too, I will do meditative minds. As I have mentioned before on YouTube, I will sit down and do a guided meditation on one of my chakras that need the attention in the moment. So I'll just recap on this. When we are manifesting and maybe we are beginning, we are looking outside of ourselves for information because that is what we do. Maybe we feel that there is a lot of content out there. We're feeling a little overwhelmed. So the main thing to do is to find out what is the best way that you learn. We all have it. We all have different modes of learning. Some of us are 2 modes of learning. Maybe we learn by doing all of 3, visual, auditory, kinesthetic. Maybe we actually just have one, but it doesn't matter as long as we are looking to ourselves and we are figuring out ourselves how is the best way to go for ourselves. So I know that there's a lot of content up there, myself included, who is up here and we are trying to explain what we're doing coming from our own experience, and maybe it can help somebody, maybe it can guide somebody, but at the end of the day, it all comes down to you. It all comes down to what is best for you, and you will usually find that by going within, taking a few moments and to ask yourself these questions. Okay, what is the best way that I actually learn things? What is the best way for me? Regardless of anything that is up there and regardless of the information that I am getting, what is the best way for me? Do I actually feel better with visual? Do I feel better when I listen to things? Do I feel better by doing things? What is the best for me? And then from there, you can create your own routine and then you can, continue with your journey. But again, every Tuesday, the live sessions are there for anyone who is not getting coaching or has no one to talk to about manifestation. The live sessions are there every Tuesday at 12 p.m. GMT for any questions that you may need answered and on your manifestation journey. And also it's great to just communicate with others who are on the same journey as well too. So with that being said, I'll leave that video there. If you have any questions, you can comment down below as always, and you can email me at manifestedamanda@gmail.com, and I will chat to you soon.